Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 1973 TR6. This is a customer's car who I was storing it for him, who has recently passed away. We bought it from their estate, so we're selling it. He bought it a number of years ago, had some work done on it. It has some modifications on it, does have a Magnus and Supercharger on it. I'll be honest with you, I don't know that much about the TR6. This is a nice car. A lot of the work was done at a local British shop. He found the hardtop and had it painted factory color, so that's super nice. Cosmetically, it's the frame and paint and body are all in good shape. There is no rust on the car. It's got new wheels and tires. I haven't had the hardtop off. The soft top is also new, it looks like. So I've got pictures of the trunk underneath the floorboard, just to show you that that's clean. The rest of it's clean. He did put all new seals on the top when he had it painted. So the modifications, it does have a 5-speed Toyota transmission in it. The modifications and all that stuff have been noted in the text. He has a ton of stuff here as far as parts catalogs and manuals. He also has the repair operation manual. You can see the boot for the tonneau cover. You can see there's, I mean, the bottom of the car, or the trunk, is super clean. There is, I mean, it's nothing that looks like rust on this car. He bought it a number of years ago and then had health problems, so we were storing it for him, and then he got sick, and before they could do anything about it, passed away. So we bought it from the state just to make it simple. So super nice little car. I will, don't usually pop the hood, but I will. So I just put a battery in it. It's got a kill switch on it, and through poor communication between my mechanic and I, the last time he started, he turned the kill switch off, or it's an off switch for the fuel pump to save the battery, and I didn't know that. So we smoked the battery trying to get it started. So I put a new one in it. There it is. So you can see clean. The engine compartment's really clean. You can see the new parts, new brake lines, and the VIN tag, original VIN tag is here. So it starts right away, runs really well. One of the only things that, the seat is in this reclined position, so that is, it does move forward and back. He was just a big guy, and so that is the only disclosure I'm making. That could be fixed. It's just, I'm not going to deal with it. I've talked to British Motors about it, and it just is what it is. It's a laid-back ride. So there you go, upholstery, the dash, all the gauges work, wipers work. So here's the choke, and then there's a flip switch underneath the dash, right to the right of the ignition. Shoot, I dropped the key. For the kill switch. Oh, bugger. So that's, he had that just because he had it in storage, and so it would turn off the power just to preserve the battery. So this, you just pull it out, twist it 1/4 to the turn right. There you go, it fires right up. I'll give it a minute to warm up. So gauges, so I'll give you, so the wipers, just a 2-speed wiper. So you see those work. You've got the right turn signal. You have the left turn signal. You have the hazards. So the hazards don't show, but they are working. So that light is burnt out. Headlights, you can see the bright is illuminated on the left, and the bright switch is over here, so now that's normal. Yeah, that still doesn't work. So oil pressure gauge, fuel gauge, volts, and temperature all work. Fans work. I don't know if you can hear it. So that works. Trying to think of anything else. So the stereo, I'm not sure about the stereo, so I'll have my mechanic look at that. I'm not gonna, it was working originally before I replaced the battery, so that's probably a fuse. And then the other thing is, I don't think they connected the horn, so I don't have a horn. It is an aftermarket steering wheel. I think the rest is pretty straightforward. So you can hear super responsive. There is no, I mean, there isn't anything that needs mechanically that I'm aware of. So, see the dash is in pretty good shape. So super nice car just for what it is. It'd be a great everyday driver. I'm going to take some undercarriage shots also, but if you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354, and thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.